Roman pottery was produced in enormous quantities. It was used for cooking and as a tableware. Terra sigillata was of red color because it had a red glaze which was applied on the clay before firing. Then it was fired. It had signatures which was stamped in the bottom of the pot or dish. This pottery was having relief or was engraved. It wasn't painted. It was based on Greek pottery, but Greek pottery was completely different because Greek pottery was painted with different colors, and this was one color with one color and not painted. Besides tableware, there were also pots designed for cooking and food preparation, storage, transport, and other purposes. Amphors were used during Roman times to transport food for a long and short distances. The content was generally liquid. It could be wine, olive oil, or garum, which was a popular fish sauce. These amphoras had a cylindrical body and long neck, and handles, which were very important. They were used for transporting for long distances in ship, and they used to have a spike bottom, so when the liquid was poured, could be handled with the handles and with the spike bottom to empty them. Once the amphora was completed, the interior was treated with resin to ensure that it's not leaking, because it was carrying liquid. Most expensive pottery tended to use relief decoration, usually molded rather than color. Fired clay or terracotta was also widely employed in the Roman period for architectural purposes, as for structural bricks or tiles. Also, it was used for lamps, as artificial lighting was commonplace in Roman, and candles were too expensive, made from beeswax or tallow. So the cheapest means of lighting was to use special clay produced lamps filled with oil. Italian styles exerted much less influence across the Europe in terracotta figurines and statues than in pottery vessels. Two manufactured materials were of great importance in Roman architecture, which was fired clay and concrete. These materials were used in buildings all over the Roman Empire and in many areas. They fell out of use again after the Roman period and only to be rediscovered centuries later.